Tonight, we kick off the first day of the 11th month of the 21st year of the 21st century with a very talented actress you've seen fight to the death in both the Marvel world and Westworld. Her newest movie is called Passing. It is in theaters and on Netflix now, or a week from Wednesday. It's in theaters now and on Netflix a week from Wednesday. Please welcome Tessa Thompson. Are you a sandwich lover? Do you make sandwiches?
I do love sandwiches. Yours looks really good. I don't eat beef, so I wouldn't eat it.
Oh, well, yeah, that's yeah.
I would maybe extract that, and then it had beef flavoring, the cheese, which could be nice.
Just flavor the cheese with beef. You do eat cheese, so it's really just a grilled cheese, right?
Yeah, but a beef-flavored grilled cheese.
You know what I would do for you? I would marinate some portobello mushrooms.
In beef?
Not in beef, no. But you can't, I think you don't eat beef.
I don't eat beef, but I eat beef-flavored things.
Okay, but will you eat real beef flavoring, or does it have to be artificial beef flavoring?
No, it could be real.
Oh, okay, all right. So, wait, I don't understand.
I'm what they call a flexitarian.
I see, okay.
Just sort of, you know, whatever sounds and looks good. So I think sandwiches, it's sort of like, you know, what sandwich you eat is relative to what you're going to do after, I think.
Okay.
That's kind of a heavy sandwich.
Oh.
Like, I love tuna fish, but if I'm going to be in company, I maybe wouldn't eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So tuna fish is your number one?
I don't know if it's my number one. I think maybe, like, eggplant parmesan would be my number one sandwich,
Ooh,
if done right, which John and Vinny's does a good one.
Yeah, if it's done right, eggplant parmesan, chicken parmesan, anything parmesan.
Beef parmesan.
Parmesan.
Cheese parmesan.
Is good. And you make this stuff yourself?
Well, yes, I have sweated an eggplant once, but I didn't make a sandwich out of it.
Yeah, eggplants are hard.
Yeah, they're tricky to work with.
See, we've already learned what you like to eat.
So much.
Did you dress up for Halloween? Oh, I know you dressed up because I have pictures.
Yeah, I dressed up 3 times, actually.
3 times?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's my favorite holiday. It's my favorite time of year.
Actors love Halloween, right?
We do Halloween for a living, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it's all we do. It's all we do is dress up. But no,
And not only that, you dress up, and then if you go out in, like, the hallway, there's always free candy.
Oh, yes, that's true. There's just free food in general.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Yeah, I like free things, so I like Halloween for that reason. Also, October is my birthday month, so I just really like it. Yes, thank you so much.
You celebrate all month? Is it a...
I do celebrate all month, and so I as much as I love Halloween, I don't think I'm very good at it because I typically, like, people always ask me what I am, you know?
Right.
Like, I don't know that I've nailed getting a costume that people recognize. One time I was Prince, and people knew who I was. And that was very fun. People really like Prince,
And people get annoyed when you don't know their costume. Like my son last night, well, he's only 4 years old, but he was dressed as a T-Rex, and people kept calling him a crocodile or an alligator, and he was not happy at all.
Oh, no. You wouldn't be. Come on. That's so sweet. Yeah,
I have some photographs from this is last night, or?
Yes, because my sister came down to be with me. She doesn't live here, but she also, like many of our family members, loves Halloween. I am a alien Erykah Badu at an award show.
This is inspired by Erykah Badu. Did you have this in your head?
I did have it in my head, yeah. And then I just sort of worked from there. And then a really lovely makeup artist, Jen, who works with me on Westworld, she gave me those ears and painted me all alien-like.
This took a long time, I bet, huh?
It only took a couple hours, actually. It wasn't bad. But you know what's funny is I think I sort of dress like I'm in Halloween anyways. Like, a part of my costume I needed, and I went down Hollywood Boulevard just here, and this guy stopped me and said, "I love your costume." And I was like, "Oh, I'm not wearing one."
You went shopping, walking around here on Hollywood Boulevard?
I did. It was so fun.
Really?
I went to Adele's, and I went to Hollywood Toys and Costumes. Yeah, it was great.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, there's craziness going on here.
It's my favorite kind of craziness.
It is.
I mean, I'm from LA, born and raised, so I understand this kind of craziness. But it made me realize why people, like, I don't know how many of you are here from out of town, but it made me realize why people come to Los Angeles to go down Hollywood Boulevard, because it's It's so entertaining.
People come here because they have this notion of the stars and the handprints and the footprints and whatever, and then they show up and they're like, oh my God, what the hell's going on here? It's like the end of the world.
It's so true.
They know.
There was this woman who had brought her own, she had brought her name in gold letters, and she was with an empty star, and she was taking photographs with her name, which I was like, that's industrious.
Yeah, and it's probably illegal. Yeah.
What isn't on Hollywood Boulevard?
The last time I think you were on the show, you weren't actually here. We were talking on video chat, and you were about to go to Australia. At the time, we were all super locked down here.
That's right.
And you were going there, which was this, like, pristine, germ-free bubble.
Yes.
And your family was, what did we decide?
That's right. People were giving me requests of what I could do for them while I was in a COVID-free place.
That's right, living vicariously. And did you do any of that stuff?
I did all the things.
You did? Oh, what'd you do there?
I went to Magic Mike Live.
Oh.
No one requested that. I just
No
went.
one requested, you just went, okay. And how was that? It was good?
Oh, it was a masterpiece. It's so good. It's so good. And I went wombat crawling, where you look for wombats at night with this special blue light. I fed kangaroos. I did mountain biking. I went horseback riding. I saw, what are they called? Tasmanian devils. I went to see Tasmanian devils.
I thought you went there to work. Did any work happen while you were there?
No, I didn't manage to do any of that. No one requested it.
And then were you bummed out when you had to come back?
No, I missed my family.
I see.
But
Okay.
you know, like no one, I feel like one thing that COVID has taught us all is we want to work less. So it was nice to have a little bit of time.
Yeah, it sounds
off.
like you didn't really work at all.
No, I did. We made a movie. It comes out next year. You'll see it.
The new Thor movie,
Yeah.
And everyone will see it, of course. This movie you've made is called Passing, and it's interesting. Well, to explain what the title is. It's not about football.
It's no. I'm aware that many people don't know what the concept is. In fact, when the trailer came out, I saw a lot of people on Twitter say it's Rebecca Hall's Passing. That's our director, and people thought that she had died. She hadn't. We made a film, and it's about two women that are reunited, and this idea that light-skinned Black Americans would sometimes make a choice to pass for white if they could. And our film sort of explores that, but more than that, it explores the ways in which we all pass. We pretend to be things that we aren't. We sort of perform. And my character, Irene, who is living as sort of an upstanding Black woman, is arguably passing in more ways than Ruth Negga's character, who is passing.
The movie's shot in black and white.
It is, and in 4:3, yeah, it's really beautiful.
And we have a clip from the film. Do you need to set that clip up to explain what's going on
Sure.
here?
I think I'm sort of talking about this very thing that we pass in all sorts of ways. I'm talking to a friend of mine, Hugh. We've gone to a dance in Harlem, and we're looking at Ruth's character, Claire, dancing.
Let's take a look.
Lots of people pass all the time.
It's easy for a Negro to pass for white. I'm not sure it'd be so simple for a white person to pass for colored.
Never thought of that.
No, you. Why should you?
Sometimes I think you could.
Yes.
And in a way, if you can, why wouldn't you?
Sorry. Hey.
I'm asking, why wouldn't you?
Who's to say I'm not?
Passing was the title of the movie. It is in theaters now and on Netflix a week from Wednesday. Thank you for being here, and happy Halloween to you. Tessa Thompson, everybody. We'll be back with Mark Rober and Mr. Beast. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you want to see all our latest videos, click the subscribe button, and if you don't, click anyway and close your eyes when they come on.